Hi everybody, welcome to week 2 in Comm 102. Just want to give you the quick run through of what the assignments are going to be this week. So we'll start off here on our home page and we'll go into week 2 and the assignments here. A lot of this week is just about kind of getting ready for the speeches that you're going to be giving this semester, a lot of prep work. So every week you can go into the introduction and it'll kind of give you what the main purposes are, what your reading assignment is. You'll notice the first half of the semester you read the whole textbook. So it's a little bit more reading, but then you won't have reading assignments for the second half of the semester. So they just want you to get all that material in right from the very beginning. And they do keep mentioning this, which is really important. For your final speeches, starting in week 7 or 8, you'll need that 8-person live audience. So that's in the room with you. Not webcam, not FaceTime, anything like that. It had to be in the room. So just be thinking about that because this is a little bit of work to get that arranged. So just looking ahead to the assignments you're going to do, this is the big one. So you're going to do a post on this discussion board. There's going to be a lot of parts to it. So just make sure you read through each of these things. I'll quickly preview them. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a list of 10 things you'd like to speak on. And you see down here, 5 of them need to be informative topics, and 5 need to be persuasive topics, because you're going to give both an informative speech and a persuasive speech in this class. So this is just kind of a brainstorming activity for you to start thinking about what you might do in this speech. And on page 36 of our textbook, it'll give you more of a definition of what informative speeches are, what are persuasive, and help you be able to distinguish those. So 5 informative, 5 persuasive. The next thing you'll do is you'll take one of those topics. It can be from either area. I'd probably recommend informative because that's the first one you're going to do. You're going to do a cluster map. And your reading will give you an example of what those look like as well. So you'll create a cluster map as well. Scan it, take a picture of it, whatever, and you'll post that as well. And then, once again from the reading, you'll talk about analyzing an audience, why that's important. So that's just a little written portion. And then, so all of that is due by Wednesday night. So your initial list and your cluster maps and your analysis of audience, you put that all in a post by Wednesday night. And then by Saturday, you need to go back in and read through the topic ideas, cluster maps, and audience analysis and comment on at least 3 people. So you'll get points for your initial post. You also get a bunch of points for going through and reading and responding and giving feedback. Don't just say, good job. Actually look at their list, tell them topics that you think would work well, warn them about topics you think wouldn't be good selections, that kind of thing. So you'll just go through and do all of that. It gives you detailed instructions on here how to do this, as well as some online references, how to create a cluster map. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know. That's the big assignment for this week. As we get down to the next one, so the next here is just your reading quiz. This is going to get pretty routine. Just a quiz based on your reading of the chapters. It is open book. It's not that bad. So once you've done the reading of those 3 chapters, this next one is a semester-long test. Basically, it's kind of an assessment for more the learning outcomes. You're going to take it 3 times, and only your highest score will count. So you're not expected to do great this first time because we're just starting the class. You'll do it again at mid-semester and then at the end of the semester, and your grades really should improve. So don't really stress about this one. Just do your best and see how much you know going into the class, if that makes sense. So you get a little more details there. And then the last one is just participation quiz that you'll have every single week here. So it's not too complicated, but it is a little bit front-loaded. You gotta get most stuff in by Wednesday night, so just don't put it off. Because the zeros, the system automatically enters zeros if it's past the due date. So just make sure you get that all in. Let me know if questions early on in the week, and I am happy to help, and I'm excited to see what you have for your ideas this week.